What's up, guys? So I am starting this vlog pretty late today. It's 4 in the afternoon, but school has started for me. We're in week 1 of 8 because I'm doing consolidated courses, if you will. So we're in week 1 of week 8, and I'm taking 13 units in just this 8-week period. So that's insane. I'm taking biology, the lab for biology, intro to professional writing, research methods of psychology, and parenting today, some class that I needed to do for an elective for psychology. So I was doing my homework today, and I'm also learning Japanese again, so I was spending some time doing some work, if you will, homework. But we are going to be heading to the commissary because the commissary is closed on Mondays, so we're going to be going and getting food. And then I think we're going to Leroy Merlin today, so that way I can get that stuff. Little man is crying, so I will be right back with you in a second. Alright, so we got mail. Looking for new tools for the vlog. I'm pretty sure it's in that bag right there. But we also got a present for kiddo, and this should be here.
What is it? What is it?
Oh, don't cut myself. I'm not a lefty.
Yay!
That was a really weird take job.
This is a late Christmas present.
Yeah, when did we order it?
Thank you, Hildeman.
Just to let you know, it's a hyperdirectional mic, so they can't hear you.
They can hear me mumbling.
That's all they hear. Oh, look at that. What is this? I don't know what this is. Little man clothes or something?
I guess.
Basic 23-piece baby gift. Cool. Don't ask me. Little remedies.
Mama?
Did you order this stuff?
No, someone sent it to us.
Who?
Big ones.
Amazon Fulfillment Center.
The big
Home
ones,
item.
mine's
I'm
a
so
big-
confused.
Mama?
Oh, you know what? I think it's from Dad. I think it's from Dad because if I remember right, Dad said that they ordered an Amazon box and sent it. So Dad, if this is from you, thank you. If it's not, I'm so confused. Alright, so Little Remedies, new baby essential kit. Looks like some gas drops, saline spray, you know, basic first aid stuff. And then some outfits we're gonna have to open up when we get home and check them out. Little man could always use new clothes. And then, ooh. I want to say it's like a pillow pet thing, maybe the blanket thing, but Breland, who's that?
Guys.
It's Sky, huh? Comfy Critter stuffed animal plush blanket, Paw Patrol, so it is a blanket.
Say thank you, Nana Papa.
Thank you, Mama and Papa.
Let me take the tag off right quick. Yep, all right, here you go. It's like a pillow pet friend thing that you can open up, and it'll have a blanket in there too.
Oh.
So that way you can use it when we get home when you cuddle on your kid couch.
Daddy, I think it's a flipping one.
The sleeping one, yeah, that's right. Very good. Thank you, guys. Thank you a lot.
It's a flipping
Again, if this is from you, thank you. I'm pretty sure it is, but thank you. If it's not, again, very confused, but I'm almost 100% sure it's from you guys. Like I said, we will open up these and check them out, try them on Little Man when we get home. I'll include that for sure. That way you guys can see it on him. And then this will be essential. He's been pretty gassy. We got him gripe water, but it's always good to have extra stuff just in case. So thank you very much. I don't have any room to do anything else. This box is very big. And then here, I ordered this one for myself. The wifey wanted to make sure that it was the right thing in order to put it in the vlog, and I was going to do it anyways, whether it was the right thing or not. But since that's the case, my tripod finally came in. So I'm going to switch tripods real quick to a better one, and it'll be just better for the camera, I guess. Alright.
Mama, can I have help?
Hold on. I'm going to put her head on.
Heavy as heck. Good grief. I'll pick up the trash later. But, alright. Give me 1 second. I'm going to switch tripods real quick. Alright, new tripod is on. I was using this thing. It worked well for my phone. It worked phenomenal for my phone. But for my camera, you can just feel it was... the camera was too heavy for it. So it was kind of flimsy. It was weird. It did what it needed to do for as long as I needed it to do, but now I got this beautiful Joby Gorilla tripod specifically made for cameras my weight, which is awesome. But we're about to head into the commissary to get some stuff, and I will be back in a moment, but after that we will head to Leroy Merlin to see if we can get some of the wood and stuff like that to build probably the kennel table cover first. She's excited about that.
No, I'm more excited that I made that park job.
Oh, she's excited that she made a park job. It's ridiculous trying to park anywhere on this space, because especially with an SUV or a car of that size or bigger, because nobody knows how to park and everything's super compacted. So yeah. But we'll be back in a moment. What's up? So we are back home. And we weren't able to make it to Leroy Merlin today just because it kind of got close to closing time for them. They get a little finicky when it gets close to closing time, and rightfully so. I mean, I want to go home on time too. But also, little man started throwing a pretty big fit because he was super hungry and tired of being in his car seat. So we came home to unload groceries and just decided to stay home. But we might go tomorrow. We might go, I don't know. It's a tentative thing about going there. It's if we can do it, we'll do it. If we're not, well then we'll do it a different day or a different time. But we are home now, and once he is done eating, I think we're gonna do a little fashion show. That sounds so weird saying that for my son, but a fashion show. We're gonna pull out all the clothes that my dad and stepmom and 2 sisters got for him, and we're gonna try on a couple of them, the blanket, the little sleeping sack that came with it and whatnot. But we're just gonna wait for him to kind of relax a little bit and be a bit happier, if you will. Like I was saying earlier though, this week is starting school week for me. So it's gonna be really, really busy for me. I'm gonna keep up with the daily vlogs. I might have to change the time around when I post them. Just that way I can redo my schedule a little bit just to see, but we'll see that when we get there. Not 100% sure on it. But like I said, school week's starting, and I'm taking 13 units, all upper level, well, almost all upper level classes, so it's a pretty big course load for 8 weeks. It's double the amount of work in a short amount of time, just because it's got to make up for the full 16 weeks instead of being the 8. But that is the plan. Little dude seems like he's doing a little bit better. Hey babe, when do you want to give it a little bit more, or you want to try and start changing them?
You can do that. I just need a minute before you film it.
Okay. We'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna let him just finish calming down a little bit and burp and whatnot. But yeah, so. All right. So little man is happy now. We are going to put him in a new onesie sleeping sack kind of thing. We're gonna try on the new stuff that we got in the box from my dad and stepmom and the kiddos, my sisters. We laid down a little blanket, and I'm sitting right in the way of the heater, so I need to move. But we're about to do it. He's happy as can be, so I'm gonna get this turned around. That way y'all can see what's going on here.
These are cute.
Oh yes, they are.
They're gonna be so big.
Yeah, he's looking at it. He's looking at his sister.
Yeah, it doesn't say the size, but I think they're a little big. He's such a shrimp. That's cute.
Hold them up so we can see them. Hold them up so we can see them.
All of them?
Yeah.
They're little giraffes. Animals. There's little hats. This one's just a white one. This one's got stars and moons and clouds and circles.
And starfishes.
Chevrons.
Starfishes.
More hats and another white one. More hats, gloves, another white one. And then this is his sleeping sack. There you go.
Oh, that's got gloves in the front there.
And here's some flaky. And here's some flaky. Mwah.
Alright, so it's the common problem we've been running into with one, when my daughter was little, about this age, and then now him, is they're born relatively long, but really, really petite, if you will. So he's not even really fitting newborn clothes right now, but he was not born premature and he was born in a newborn weight. So I honestly, I don't understand it myself. But they are super cute, and I'm waiting for the missus to change him. He was spitting up a little bit because he got hiccups after eating, but that's what happens when you eat, what, 3.5 ounces all in like real quick, because he was super hungry apparently. But what one are you putting him in? Are you putting him in the little sack thing?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna put him in the little sack thing, and that way it keeps him nice and warm and comfy while he tries to sleep. And then, yeah, look at this cute little face. Why are you looking at me like that?
Little man. Breathe down. Little man. It's so big.
Now he's just tired. He's probably really comfortable now, which is making him tired. So we're gonna let him get some sleep, and then we're gonna actually put away our groceries now. So that would be a good thing to do. All right, and now that we're home, little Miss Breland is wearing her little blanket Paw Patrol thing that they got, Grandma and Grandpa got her, or Papa and Nana, I'm sorry. Bree, come here, hurry, quick, show them. Ooh, look at you, back up a little bit, back up a little bit.
My apple.
Okay, put your hand back in.
Okay.
It's there. Where you go? There you go, right there. Look at that. Ooh, who is it?
Sky.
Sky? Is Sky on Paw Patrol?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Can you say thank you?
Thank you.
Say I love you. She says thank you and she loves you. Alright, so I said earlier that I was learning to speak Japanese. There's a reason behind it. I'm not just learning it just because I want to learn Japanese. I'm learning it because I also want to speak to my grandma in Japanese, and then my great-grandma, I want to speak to her in Japanese as well. So it has a family meaning to me. And plus I've always been like drawn to their culture as well. I mean, from the obvious of, you know, the delicious food that they make, to just the customs and courtesies and the beautiful art. I mean, when I started doing tattoos, I was doing traditional Japanese type work. I mean, it wasn't like traditional Japanese, but it was about as close as I could get to, and I'm still learning and I'm still doing it. But it has a lot of meaning to me as well. So that's the reason why I'm learning it. And plus, you know, learning a different language just in general is good to do. It's been proven to help keep your mental aging better. It helps you age mentally better. There we go. It's been said to keep like Alzheimer's and dementia, like to eliminate those issues or at least slow them down if they're gonna come. So it's just all around good, aside from obviously being able to talk to other people in different languages, or traveling and being able to negotiate or to walk around and understand what you're doing when you're in those different countries. It's just good to do. And I don't know, I like learning new languages. And let's see, speaking of that, obviously I know English. I'm learning Japanese. I know a little bit, a handful of phrases in Japanese, but I'm learning it. I know quite a bit of German, and I know just like a handful of things in Russian because I wanted to try and learn Russian, and then I learned a couple things. I was like, nope, that's too hard for me. I'm not going to do it. And then I stopped doing it and went back to learning German. So it's fun. It's fun. It's fun to be able to talk to them. Plus, I keep trying to convince the wifey to learn a new language, but she keeps telling me no. She indirectly learns it because I just start speaking it in the house, and she has to ask me a bunch of times what it means until it sticks. So that's how I subtly get her to learn the language.
No.
But I'm going to go back to doing some homework just because I got a lot of it to do. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in, and y'all have a good rest of your day.